Hello my adorables, how are you doing? Today we'll be learning how to make this beautiful turban with lace and loop. I already have the tutorial for this base, so I'll be dropping the link in my description box. The only difference here is how I add the lace and the pleats are smaller. So welcome to class. I'll be dropping the link of the base in my description box, and the only thing I've not done here is that I have not closed it, I have not joined it. So, and another thing is that I made the pleat 3, the step I mean 3 instead of 2. The link I'll be dropping is 2, but this one is 3, and in the first one measures 3 by 28, the second step is 4 by 28, and the biggest one is 5 by 28. So if you wish to have 3 step or the other 2 steps, I'll be dropping the link, whichever one, or you can use any base of your choice. So I have already cut out this lace material. You can see I have this lace material that I've cut out, and it measures 15 by 29. 29 is the longest part that has the border. So I deliberately want to use this border, the side that has the border parts, you know, in the front, because I want it to have that design, that effect, the border effect, you know, just a little bit above the pleat, the last pleat. So I'll just lay it on it, just cut out the same measurements or just a little bit more than, you know. So you can see my own is a bit more than. I'll still trim it out so you can cut exact the same measurements. So lay it like this, lay it on it like this, and then pin it down. The reason why I'm pinning it down is because I don't want it to be shifting from one place to the other when I'm sewing, when I'm attaching it to the base. So you can see how I'm, you know, making it align to the exact point where I want it to be. So you pin everything down, then you just sew. Please, my adorables, if you have any question concerning any tutorial of mine, please don't hesitate to ask. Please ask me question if you don't understand anything, or if there is any area you want me to expatiate on, or if there's any tutorial, any turban you have seen and you want me to do the tutorial for you, you can drop that in the comment section. So let's move on. I will just pin it down. This is a very simple tutorial. I'll pin everything down to the body and just sew. So let's watch. So I'll just sew neatly, you know, just a little bit above the border of the lace. So I'll sew it down, sew the 4 edges. I'll sew it round. You can see, and you will notice that this my pleat is smaller, is not as spacious. This is why I'm explaining to you that I did 3 steps. You can see. So if you can make your step bigger, just whichever way you want it, do it, you know. So I'll take it down to my sewing machine and sew like this, you know, just like an half inch, you know, sewing. Just sew and you know, get back. So most of you are very conversant with this my foam loop. The foam I'm using here is an half inch foam, and it measures 4 by 29. The length is 29. While this foam wrap measures 8.5 by 30. 8.5 by 30. You know, if you are very familiar with my video, been watching my video, you know what to do here. We'll just sew it on that side, then sew the other side down, then place our foam on it, sew like half an inch, then we turn out. Just the same process, we turn it out, and after turning it out, I close the other end. So right here I have sewn it to the base, and I'll be trimming off the excess. Look at the back. I'll be trimming off the excess. You know, those excess at the sides, at the back, and the other side. I'll trim it off. I will get back. So to our new subscribers, I say welcome to this wonderful channel. You will not regret being here in Jesus' name. We welcome you, and for all my subscribers, I want to say thank you for the engagement, for the like, for the comments. The God will honor you in Jesus' name. So here I've already closed the cap with. It's very simple. I've closed our turban and do the gathers at the back. And another thing is that the belt at this time is inside. I did not fix the belt outside. Instead of fixing it outside, I fix it inside. So this is the loop now, the foam loop. What we're going to be doing here is I'll be turning it like this and so stitch it down on half an inch. I'll stitch it down on half an inch. Then after that, I'll turn it to the right side. You can see I'll turn it to the right side. Like I said, the only difference is this turban cap is just the lace and the smaller pleats in front. So we're going to be wearing it on it like this, though I'll still bring it out. I'm just trying to show you the placement and everything. So we'll wear it on it like this. I will just leave, you know, I'll push it back a bit so that the lace design can show. I don't want to fully cover the lace. I want it to be obvious a little bit in the front, and you know the beauty will be at the back. So you can see, just push it a bit to the back. Then after pushing it, if you are okay with the position of the loop, you can apply a little gum under and just stick it down there, or you can still leave it because we're going to be tacking it at the back. So before tacking it, I'll bring it out again. I want to run a gather at that point where I sew. So I will be running my gathers at this point. Just watch and see what I'm doing. Like I always say, my video is self-explanatory. Even if I did not explain, if you're watching, you will understand perfectly what I am doing. So I'll be running a gather at that back. After running the gathers, I will ensure that I lock it firmly. I mean firmly, you know that side is thick because of the foam. So I will ensure that I secure it firmly. You can do it like 2 or 3 times, but because my thread is thick, is 8, so I'm okay. You can see that I've run the gathers and I'll be removing. Please don't cut off the thread. I'll wear it back, you know, on the base. So what we are going to be doing is that side that I've just gathered, I will be stitching it to the back of the cap, you know, to the band at the back where we also close the band. Don't worry, I will show you. You see everything. This is a very beautiful and classy headwear, simple and beautiful. So all those your small material, all those your lace, you can use Ankara, you can use any material that is fine. It's not compulsory that you use lace, you know, just to enhance the beauty. So I'll be showing you here. So, and you also see that, like I said, I did not put my belt. My belt is fixed inside, not outside. So I'll place it on that line. I'll place this loop where I gathered on the back, at the back, sorry, where I also close the turban, and I will tack it firmly. I will tack it firmly. Please ensure that you place it very well. Let it align properly, you know, and I will tack firmly. So, and it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. After tacking, I also applied a little gum to the front, and this is the end of our tutorial. I also applied a little gum there. So yes, I applied a little gum and just allow it to stick. So we have come to the end of this tutorial. Please drop your question. I will be willing and ready to answer you. And this is our final look. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this gorgeous? Isn't this elegant? Thanks for your time. I really appreciate you. I really thank you. See you next time. Love you all. Bye.